Going to be talking about best loan product for self-employed. Are you a business owner? Are you self-employed? Are you are you looking to buy a house as a business owner? We're going to talk about the best loan products for you, and we've got many different insights for you to get financed. The market is ripe right now with tons of buyers are coming in the market right now because prices in Austin have dropped 13% this time from last year. We have an average of 70 to 80 days on market right now in many of our counties. Buyers have a lot of negotiating power in terms of getting your closing costs covered, et cetera, et cetera. And if you're self-employed, you might be sitting on the fence going, can I get my loan this year? And so, Mac, how are the markets? Hey, welcome, Mac. Welcome, Mac from Success
Yeah,
Lending.
yeah, glad to be here, Artemis. Thank you so much. Fun Friday is my best part of the week. Markets are good from our perspective. Interest rates they dropped for a little bit. They've gone up a little bit. When I say gone up, they've just gone up from where they dropped from. They're not like crazy through the roof like they were. They're still kind of fluctuating right there in that 6% range, depending on what type of loan you're doing. So you're absolutely right. Prices have adjusted a little bit, more inventory, more time, more opportunity for buyers. So yeah, absolutely. I love it right now. I'm getting more applications every day. So people caught the buzz. They're ready. Let's do that.
Excellent, excellent. And so how do we get a hold of you, Mac? If we want to get our loan and get financed, what do we do? How do we get a hold of you? What's your number?
Phone number, text me, call me, 512-842-7707. That's the best way. And of course, emails, mac.mcchesney@successlending.com.
So Mac is with Success Lending. He's one of my top loan officers, over 8 years in the business. He's got 50 loan officers on his team. We love working with Success because the quality of their customer service, they take care of you. I don't know how many buyers come through my pipeline going to these big corporate loan companies and they're just a number on a file and they don't really care. And like what's cool about Mac is he actually cares about you and your home and your situation. And we want to bring people in with care and customer service and contribution. That's why I work with Mac. And this number.
That's a cell phone. That's a cell phone. That's my pocket phone. That ain't
Yeah, text or call. And also the numbers below here. And so for self-employed, for people who have businesses, for people who have P&L statements, for people who have bank statements and not a W-2, let's talk about them and how they get their loan.
Okay. The two I think most underserved markets and the most popular markets are going to be the first-time buyer market and then the self-employed market. What typically happens with the self-employed market is people who are successful, they have great businesses, they know what they're doing, they learn from folks like you and how to establish themselves and know what to do. They also know that the value is important in creative tax preparation. So they've got tax accountants or tax preparers who know how to maximize their dollar. That can harm them when it comes time to get a home because their debt to income ratios are off. So pre-2008 products were huge, came back just before COVID. COVID kind of knocked them down a bit, but they're back now. So there are 4 primary products that I tell all of my self-employed borrowers about. Number one, bank statement programs. You can use 12 months, 24 months, personal business bank statements. They average those out. They hit with an expense ratio. Boom, that's what you make. 1 year 1099. We can take 1 year 1099, use that as income. Debt service ratio is a product for self-employed borrowers if you want to buy investment property. And then the last one, the one I'm going to spend the most time on today, is our P&L program. I have a program that's just recently come out, and that is a 1 year P&L prepared by a CPA that shows what your anticipated income there is going to be on your filing. The CPA fills out that information, sends in a letter, and boom, that's what they use to underwrite the file. So no tax return, no 12 or 24 months of business or personal bank statements. You got to show the assets to close, 20% down. But this product is incredible. It is, as soon as I got the word on this, I started putting it out, and my self-employed borrowers are excited. I mean, they're excited. They're starting to look at homes right now before the CPA's even prepared the P&L because they know we're going to be able to make it happen. So it is.
Yeah, I mean, 680 credit score, 20% down, one P&L statement by your CPA, and our self-employed people can get their home. That is incredible.
Yep.
So unpack some things. What do we need to learn?
Well, the thing about that's the marketplace. Know what you're looking for. I suggest we get the P&L up front. That way, you know what to shop for. I've had some people who went out there and looked at houses they could qualify, but way above the payment ratio. So we still need to have that conversation. We still need to get the application in. Let's make sure the credit's there. We can maximize the score to minimize the rates for you to get you into that house that you're looking for. We can run all the numbers. You'll essentially have your buyer's guide on what you can buy, when you can buy, how you can buy it right there in front of you. So that's pretty much the most important thing is get the application in and get it started. That's where I'd say we start.
Excellent. Yeah. And so for those of you who are just wondering about your situation, but you don't want to do like the pull in your credit, just give Mac a call and then talk about your numbers, where you are, what you got saved up, and how you can move forward. Because it's always good to kind of start the conversation, get some clarity, and that clarity with your numbers that will then build certainty, and that certainty will lead you in the right direction in getting the right home at the right time. And right now, the real estate market moves in cycles. So we can see the real estate market's like a sine wave. And so we had a huge hyper growth of the real estate market in 2020, 2021, beginning of 2022. And now we're seeing a fall in the real estate market where prices have corrected up to 13% in all 5 counties that I serve. And so this is only temporary, everybody watching right now. There's a lot of people sitting on the fence, but I'm telling you, like, I work with land developers. I work with new construction builders. I'm not just a realtor. I'm also a real estate advisor. And I see the growth of our city and I see what's coming. We have Apple, Oracle, Tesla, Samsung. Tesla brought in SpaceX and Newlink. In the Bastrop area, we have a Hollywood production studio, 546 acres opening this year. 546 acres of Hollywood production. I can't even comprehend what that looks like in my head. In San Marcos, they're building another Hollywood production studio right now. There's something called a megapolis, where Austin and San Antonio are going to become one city like Dallas and Fort Worth.
I'm right in the middle.
Yeah. I mean, Hutto has a 250 acre land development project that I'm working on right now with the team of mine. And so this glut of inventory, this 4 to 5 months we have, is only temporary. It will poof, it'll be gone. And the buyers are like, what happened? You waited too long.
Well, and another important thing for everybody to pay attention to here is imagine that once all of those businesses open, imagine all of the migration of people who are coming here to Austin. You want to own your house right now, because what's going to happen to the value of all that property as all of that demand increases? Your value is going to go up. So if you're renting right now or on the fence, jump in. We know what's coming. We can see the wave. It's on its way. So get in now so you can start building that equity. All of that generation of business and people coming in here is not going to cause values to go down. That's not how it works. It's the complete opposite. So get involved now. One thing I wanted to say about Arttemis is a comment a while ago. I prefer to start working with my buyers 6 to 12 months out from their purchase time. If we know that it's on the horizon, because we can map out the best steps in regard to getting the highest possible score and the best preparation of the market. So that if you're thinking I'm not going to buy for 6 months or a year, I definitely want to talk to you now, because I want to get to know you and get started.
Yeah. Really, really good advice, Mac. We love relationships. We want to help you. We're here to serve you in your highest potential for your home, your health, your family. And so at the Austin City Brothers, we bring in the best lenders, the best education for our community. Thank you, Mac, for being here. Thank you so much. And for those of you who are ready to get on a call about your home, if you're self-employed or you're a first-time home buyer, it doesn't matter. Give Mac a call or a text at 512-842-7707. The number's below this video. I love you all. I'm here to serve, and I'll see y'all in the next live stream. Bye, everybody.
Okay.